Hey everyone, today we're doing a review and an overview of the Greystone Lodge in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. I'm doing this review so maybe it can help you figure out if this would be the place you want to stay when you are down visiting in Gatlinburg. So we're going to look at the location, obviously. We're going to kind of look through the layout and the amenities and the room and all that, and I'll give you my thoughts after staying here for a few days. So let's talk about the location first, because that's one of the main reasons you're going to want to stay here. This is right on the main strip where all the touristy stuff is. Most particularly, it is right by this really popular Mexican place called Jose's Cantina. It's right across the street from Anarquista, which I am going to have a overview of that coming up very, very soon. So make sure you're staying subscribed here, because that video will be coming out very, very soon. And then right next door to probably one of the biggest attractions in Gatlinburg, the aquarium, and then the mall, the main mall, sits right here. So it's all about location with this place. This review, sorry, I'm gonna flip you around, is going to be a little shorter than my typical resort reviews, because this one's a little bit more basic. I've done reviews of other resorts and other attractions all over the world. So if you like that type of content, please stay subscribed here. And if you enjoy this type of video, if you wouldn't mind just tapping the like button, it really helps out with the YouTube algorithm so more people can see my videos. So let's walk in now. You would pull in this street, and then you're gonna go check in this main building, and then I'll show you the continental breakfast as well, because that's a big deal. Continental breakfast, free continental breakfast with this resort, with this hotel, every day, every morning. That can be hit or miss. It can be something like a banana and some cereal, or you could really have a good spread. So let's check that out, and then I'll show you the pool. I'll take you through the room and show you some of the quirks as well. Let's walk through it. Here we go. So again, you'll pull in through this street and you'll walk right up to this building. You'll kind of park right here, and then you'll walk in, and they're just setting up the breakfast, so I'll show you before it really gets picked through. Enter here. This is the main lobby to check in. So as far as the continental breakfast go, I'd say pretty standard basic stuff. You know, you've got your cereals, you've got donuts. The only protein option you're gonna have is those eggs. So I would say very serviceable. Let's look at the pool. So a decent sized pool here, a good deep end with 8 foot, a little water slide here. It says right on the water slide, no one over 13 years old. Don't tell anybody, I've been down it a couple times already. So a little tiny little water slide here. It's not actually on yet. I think they're still cleaning it up. We are here pretty early in the morning, and it's got a little baby pool here as well. So now I'm gonna walk back to kind of where we're staying and show you kind of one of the weird kind of quirks about this place that we found kind of interesting. It's an unusual quirk that in other places we've stayed we haven't come across before. So let's walk up. Now we're walking kind of away from the dining area, the pool. You would again come down this street and you'd be walking up this way. Now, there are rooms right here. We're not staying here. We're actually staying way back here. So we actually drove back and parked, and I'll show you. We parked in a parking garage because we're in building 2, and then we walked in to our room through the parking garage. So I'm gonna walk you back through that, and then I'm gonna show you again one of the main reasons why you might wanna stay at this resort as opposed to others, and I'll give you a final review as well. All right, so here's what you do. You come in through here, you go up, and then you go into either, if you're building 1 or you're building 2, you're kind of on this separate little section here, and you go into whichever garage. So we parked in garage 2. You can walk into building 1 and then kind of walk up these stairs. So that's what I'm gonna do. You actually get in through the parking garage even when you're walking. There is a little gym here. Not many people seem to have been using it. Oh, there's actually somebody in there. Nice. Okay, so just, you know, a couple pieces of cardio equipment, nothing special in there. Let's go up the stairs, take you through the room real quick, and then again, one of the key features here, which I'll show you right at the end, and then I'll give you a review. Enter in this way. Hallways are nicely decorated. I like these old-time local pictures here. Ice machine, vending.
How you guys doing? All right? Yeah.
And coming up, we are room 260. So I'm going to take you through the room real quick. It's pretty basic stuff. And then again, show you it's one of the key features why you might want to stay here. So pardon the mess, please. It is lived in. We've been here a few days now, and we're also living with a 7-year-old tornado, which maybe you've seen in some of our other videos. So pretty standard basic stuff here. You know, the bathroom, they've got the soaps and all that kind of stuff for you. A little table, 2 beds, again, very, very standard stuff. A closet, no safe in this room. The Wi-Fi, they do have Wi-Fi. It's a little spotty, but it does work. TV, they do give you a microwave and a pretty decent sized refrigerator. It doesn't come stock with anything. You fill it up yourself. Just a few drawers here. Now, why you're going to want to stay at this place. Another key feature is what's off of the balcony. And that is the river view. You can come out every day, have your coffee, and just listen and look at the water run by, which is a pretty neat feature. I would say that'd be one of the main reasons that you would perhaps want to stay here. So what I would say is that this place would be good for somebody that's really into location, that's walkable to all of the touristy stuff, and if you like this kind of river view. Now, you're gonna have to request the review, because as I showed you before in those other buildings, there's definitely balconies that overlook just the parking lot. So you have to put in a request that you actually want a river view. They're not all river views. So if you stay at this hotel, definitely make that request. So the river view is great. The location is really, really good. Besides that, it's a standard basic hotel. So if you can get this for a decent cost, I would say this would be a good spot. All right, I hope that was helpful to everybody, and I'll catch you in the next video.